Oh, okay, I guess I started. Welcome back to another video. And today, if you can tell, I have a lot of money. I'm gonna start a very large I'm gonna start a very large expansion. Now, I did realize... Oh, hold on, where is it? Yep, there it is. Yeah, that if I want some higher density, but also another tile, I'm gonna need 7,000 people. Well, I do want to expand onto that peninsula as well, so for now I'm just going to sort of expand and try and get to there. And remember, natural disasters are on, so literally anything could have happened in between the time that I was out in my living... Grain epidemic, what happened? Water, where did I place you? Yeah, this is why I don't use water pumps. It just... Okay, I'm gonna have to unfortunately use... I'm gonna have to use water towers, just like I predicted I would have to, because, of course, I have to. There's no physical way to escape the annoyance of... The annoyance of sewage. Finally. Ay. We also have issues with fire and other stuff right now. But I think right now, mainly what should be our main issue is this main issue should go away, hopefully. Now, like I said, I'm gonna do some smaller expansions until we get to 7,000, where hopefully we should be able to build up money in between then. Again, if I feel like I don't have enough to pay for the services, such as this stuff like the water, just building the roads in general. Also, just to warn you, I didn't say this last time. Wait, no, yes I did. My bad. I was about to say that I had DLCs, but hey, forget I said anything about that. Okay, why sewage? Oh, sewage is mad because it doesn't have power. Well, that's a really easy fix. Yes, I'm gonna do it sloppy like that for now. See, this is what I hate, because the sewage just finds a way to get to the water pumps. Also, sorry if you hear barking in the background. That is my puppy. Well, technically, by now, dog. I have no clue what they're doing across the street at all. We have just one of these little guys is enough. And look at that, people are using the highway. For some of those people who thought this was useless, you're welcome. This is gonna run up to a T intersection. I forgot, I completely forgot actually what this intersection is called. Where is it? I don't know if it's in here, I can't believe. Yeah, you. It's just called a three-way, okay. Now, I really wish I could add this on, but due to the fact that it's like that, I'm probably just gonna build my own little interchange. It's probably gonna be like a trumpet, basically. But for now, I'm gonna expand the highway later. For now, I'm just sort of trying to build up, get the 7,000 population, and if I need to, I'll just sit here and wait for money due to issues. Now, I might, this is already on 3 times speed, oof. Okay, we're getting some traffic, but not much. Due to, I think, most of it just going through there. I'm actually going to try and design the interchange ahead of time. I'm not going to make the mess that I did in one of my much bigger cities. in a completely different thing. I might showcase that city at some point, just in case if you guys do actually want to see that. So yeah, if you want to see that, then go ahead and subscribe for that. Now, if you excuse me, I shall be trying to build this town, or I'm just trying to. You know what? I have an idea. I'm just gonna use once again these dirt roads, due to the fact that they're so cheap. Okay, I'm trying to get there. So something like this. Something like this should, yeah, work. In theory, it should. I'm gonna go all the way down here. Then I'm gonna get rid of that. And now I have that. Okay. Now, will I have enough room is the question. Hopefully. Wait. No, the way I said. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make my own little thing. I mean, it's gonna be hard due to, yeah, the residential. Okay, yeah, this is gonna have to be moved up a bit. So you're gonna rather sit right there. And then I'll just curve you. Nope, that's not the way it should go. No. Yeah, in the end, this is going to just end up looking really nice, hopefully. Now again, this is going to be custom due to reasons. And due to the fact that I just feel like building something since I don't really have much else to do. We're almost actually at our goal already. I'm going to build some more residential. I'm going to continue this commercial block. And then, so now is that power? That's the issue down? Yup, it's power. That's perfect. Ooh, we have you now. Okay, this makes 120, right? Yep, 120 compared to this thing's 40. Though that was not cheap. Yeah, we're gonna have to build up stuff for a very long time. So, yep, we're going to have to. Please tell me this isn't. No, this all should be just. Yep, there it goes. Okay, that was not cheap, I will admit. No, not cheap. That was very expensive, actually. Mm, did you? Oh. I wish I had the. She's had a yeah freeform. Maybe this will work. invalid. Okay, there we go. Now I just have to do this bottom part real quick. It shouldn't take that long. And since I don't have any mods due to me being on Xbox, it's gonna be annoying sometimes to argue with the road tools, but yeah, I'm just gonna try my best. So hopefully this will work. Oh, it's nighttime. I do not appreciate that due to not being able to see. Well, I mean, I can see the roads. It's just sometimes I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. Garbage. That seems to be an issue. It does seem like, though, that actually we can obviously build more space for industry. That'll allow our town to grow much, much quicker. Now, dude, I think we're gonna have to wait a bit longer. So, yeah. Because I really don't feel like I'm trying to do a massive expansion today. And really trying to do that with only like $64,000. I mean, that might not even be enough for some of these roads. I mean, maybe. I mean, with the way I'm looking at the way I'm trying, or rather, the way I'm trying to do this, I'm gonna use a 4-lane road. I think I'm gonna start the 4-lane road like right after you get into the new section of town. So, coming off this highway, you're gonna enter a roundabout, of which then will lead into not only this, but also a few more roads on the outside. And then that sort of just splits out from there. This massive thing. Technically, hopefully, we should have enough money. The tile, that's like 10 grand. Ouch. That's not cheap. I mean, we can hit like some of this. Like, we can hit. No, that's the completely wrong thing. Like, we can do all that. We can do that. We can do that. Now all I have to do is hope that we have enough money by the end of this to pay for a massive expansion. Like I said, if I have to leave this running, I will. Oh, I did that smaller on accident. Whatever. Plus, that won't affect anything in the future. Hopefully. And you might be questioning why I finished that loop and spend extra money. I just feel like I don't like it when it's not finished. It's just annoying to look at it not finished. Incomplete, rather. Yeah, this is going to take a second, but I think also we get a bit of money as well. So, maybe with that high density we get some money. Hopefully I don't have to spend money. I'm saying money a lot. But yeah, hopefully we don't have to spend that money on any new type of services. Actually, maybe we should check. Do we have any new services? I mean, we have Metro and that stuff, but that's not really going to be used. That peninsula, this peninsula right here, this lovely thing is going to become some low density, but also high density too. That's why also I have the highway. And it seems like we have a issue with, I'm assuming to be is not enough not enough buyers for products. Except, here's the reason why I'm not gonna fix that. This is, watch, and I bet you, if I find the tab, whichever tab it's in, I don't know. Yep. The ones who are exporting don't seem to be having the problem, but the ones who just try and supply the town are having the problem. Maybe you should export. I mean, sure, you have an export issue, like here and there, but I can't do that. I just can't physically fix that because that depends on the outside, not in the town. These ones in the town, on the other hand, I can fix, but see, some of those are gonna go out of business either way. I think I'm actually gonna use this area next to the highway for that, due to the fact that I think at this point I should probably be. And once again, I'm gonna get rid of that range strength. I have a shelter somewhere, don't I? Right? A shelter? I don't know. But hopefully nothing happens. Oh, I have this. I don't see a purpose for that. I do have the disaster response unit, which $15,000. Okay, if a disaster is about to happen, then I'm gonna place that. But for now, I'm not really gonna place that. You too. I don't think I really need it yet. There too, not needing it yet. And I know it's gonna happen eventually. Eventually. Ooh, that looks nice. What lovely view. That I'm probably not ever gonna fix. That's probably just gonna stay like that for eternity. I will admit, though, we are doing good. We are doing good. Also, if you can't hear the build noises, that's because of my headphones. I have just restricted it to my headphones. It didn't really... Oh, and the reason why I didn't upload on Friday, and instead I uploaded today, was because I didn't really feel like uploading on Friday. So, yeah. What a lovely beauty. I mean, that's not really beautiful, but okay. I've made things much worse than that. Now, see, this is much better. That decline is much better. This one is a bit, I mean, it's like that one over there. Except a little less worse. Okay, now we have a huge issue with that, so I think we just need businesses. So, you know what? I'm going to expand this up again. And once again, I think we're... I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I get there. Hopefully we can get there soon. It looks like we will. So yeah, once we get high density, that entire peninsula, or at least most of it, is going to get purposed into sort of high density blocks. I mean, not all of it's going to be like blocks. I'm going to have some organic, but it's mostly going to be blocks due to it being much easier. So, yes, now if you excuse me, I shall be building more businesses because people wish for places to shop, and I need to build more. No, I'm pretty sure the middle school... Oh, we don't even have a middle school. We just have elementary schools. Well, for now, I'll wait until we get... okay. Few issues I'm realizing. One, this is almost full. So I think I'm going to have to rely on that to empty you out to that facility right there. So you're going to have to empty into here, and then this just processes it. Where are you going? Why are you going out, but then... Is that with every vehicle? Oh, no, I'm confused. Yeah. Why does it go out, but then go back in? Is this really the way you export the garbage? Now, the annoyance with the processing center is that it's going to be constantly problematic due to the fact that it fills up very quickly. And I'm pretty sure it already filled up. Ew. Yeah, this isn't going to be good for us. Not at all. Garbage is getting worse by the second. Okay, in the industrial district, it's just production, it's too much. So I have an idea. More housing. Now I'm gonna wait here and let the money stack up, but as well as also wait to see if we can get enough people to move in. Just with this. Nope, not that. Sorry, you saw that. Hopefully we can get enough money, and I don't have to take a loan out. Oh god, the loans are horrible. There's self-sufficient garbage. Also, I'm just gonna basically copy Times Square for when I do downtown. Downtown isn't gonna be over here on this peninsula. This peninsula. I am stuttering a lot. This peninsula is just gonna be used for the project, the big project to hopefully unlock all the other tiles so we can get the actual downtown, and also hopefully get a lot more money to deal with the land not being flat at all. Yeah, I'm gonna flatten it out. Basically, every time I do a big city, any area that has the downtown, I will flatten out, no matter what. Now, technically, the roundabout... Sorry, I don't just wake up. It wasn't that long ago that I woke up. Yeah, so hopefully we can get a lot more people moving in now. I mean, I think do we have still... We don't have space anymore. Okay. And those old blocks that we literally just built. I'm sorry, but I bet you're the export ones, of which I'm sorry, but I cannot fix. Okay, no, my bad. It's, once again, actually the ones that don't export to other towns. Is it literally just those at this point? Yeah, it is just those at this point. I'm not going in tonight. Also, I'm pretty sure we actually have... Yep, these. I'm going to be using these a lot. There we go. Now we have a much better way. Now, is that just one or is that two? That's one. Oh, that's going to prove to be an issue. I mean, since no one is using this at all yet, I'm going to destroy this real quick. So that I can separate it down the middle. Which I don't think there is a middle. I hate that. There is no middle. Whatever. And then, yep, like I said, I have a lot of DLCs. So, I have roads, these lovely things. Nope, you want that, and that. And then, yep. As we just sort of leave that. Nope. I'm gonna try and get the furthest ramp possible. So actually right there. Because I want the best slope possible so that people don't have issues with the sloping. Yep, but now we have a much better way. Okay, garbage is becoming a real big issue now. Is there no other sites to empty? No, it's because this thing can't even keep up. So, here's a good idea. I destroy some of this. For another one. I really think it's just one more block, and then we have, you know, I mean, maybe not, maybe. Hopefully. So, though, we're gonna get pretty close. Again, hopefully we can get to the expansion phase. Nope. No, I haven't planned out this expansion. This expansion is just gonna be random, so depending on where I feel like building it. Sheesh, already 25 minutes in. Already 25 minutes. I guess when you're having fun, time does fly by. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna build any more residential near this highway. Why are people moving out? No, don't move out. You seriously want... I'm surprised people even want jobs in this industrial sector. It's just surprising of how people would actually want to work in this disgusting part of town. Of course, I'm gonna still have to expand this industrial zone no matter what, due to the fact that, you can't really get rid of industrial. Because if you try to, like I tried to one time in one of my much bigger cities, that then completely just makes people not want to move in. So you have to physically provide industrial, or people won't be so happy. And they will not move in. So either industrial or no people. Okay, if you guys also have any suggestions for the town, just put those suggestions in the comments. I'm not really gonna ask for likes or subscribers, because subscribers, I don't really care. I just want to give you people entertainment, and we have our first traffic jam. Meep meep. Okay, for once I think actually this tool might, no, not that. I think for once this might come in handy. This gets much more chaotic. Okay, so I think most people are just trying to go straight. Am I correct? Yeah, it seems like a lot of people... What's the purple? What is the purple? You do not show me what the purple is. What is the purple? You don't tell me at all. Okay, okay, first of all, I think this would majorly come in handy. And then, yeah, I might actually use these roads instead, because they have the benefit of also having nothing on, I'm pretty sure just 240, okay, that's 1,200. Yeah, they're a bit cheaper, so I'll be using those. Due to also allowing for the grid to continue on without an issue. Now, garbage is seeming to become a lot bigger of an issue. I'm gonna add a side entrance to the highway, so that people don't have to endure this. And I guess I'll continue this on to here then, since we're doing that. Now, yeah, people are gonna start using that a bit more. This has gotten a lot more busy. Yeah, for my friend who said that this wasn't used much, it's already getting used so much. um, oh, we're almost at the milestone of 7,000. Yippee! Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, more people moving, more people moving. Yes! Yo, we got a big amount of money now. Okay, I think first we should deal with the garbage by doing that. Didn't I tell you to empty? Oh no, I just sort of... Okay, good, now that's emptying, the one tile that we can get. Finally, we can begin. Okay, so, this is gonna take me a second to do too. So I think this is where we're gonna begin due to the fact that if I expand up this way, the blocks will sort of fall. We have a lot of money now, so we're gonna be able to do a lot in this new area. And I have some plans. But I think the first thing we're gonna have to do is roundabout it. I really wish I wouldn't have to use a roundabout. I'm also gonna give this a bus lane. Just so that at some point, if I do decide to ever... Okay, so I'm gonna move that. Oh, sorry, one more back. If you guys have any suggestions for this series, I cannot say that. I just can physically never ever say that, so I'm never gonna say that. Yeah, so if you want me to make anything else, about any other games, and I'm not accepting Minecraft. No, I don't play that much Minecraft anymore. Really, when I play it, it's just... Actually, I don't really... Yeah, I don't really play it much, so... Oh no! Oh no! Okay, the way that this one's gonna work is I'm gonna... No, why does it do that? I hate that. That's stupid. That's dumb. Why does it do that? Ah, I won. And yes, I'm getting rid of that once again. No, I don't want you having that. I wish for no zoning at all on this roundabout. And also, I just think in general, zoning on this roundabout won't exactly be the best thing. No, we won't be able to fill that up. Yeah, sure, but that's perfectly fine. Here, actually, I'm gonna use these, specifically the one with the trees, or maybe if there's bike lane ones. Large avenue with grass, where are you? That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why I would use that. I think I'm just gonna use this. Haha, just kidding. I'm using this for now. And you know, as you go up on the peninsula, you'll have options. So, nope, I need to go all the way back here. So it's either... you use that, or you use this one. No, identically you should be like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And then, yep. So, yeah, but that's how those new main roads are gonna look. And so these two will sort of sprout out. That one will go that way up towards... Hold on, I'll just show you since I can't do it. This one's gonna go all the way up here. That one's gonna hit the top over here. I have this middle part. I'm not really gonna be using this. Ooh, that. You know, I'm not gonna move that. I'm actually gonna leave it. We seem to be having issues though with other stuff. But first, I'm gonna get rid of these power lines. Okay, medical issues have arisen. I mean, it would be better, but it's not big enough yet. I feel like we could just get away with another clinic. And what do you know? As time goes on, I'm going to allow this to run for as long as I physically can allow it. So yeah, that part of the highway is going to end there. When we sprout off of there, that... Okay, hold on, let me deal with this real quick. Now, the way this is going to work, this is probably going to go here, hit another three-way intersection. And then once it does, it's going to go across into downtown where we will have a loop going around the island so that traffic does not build up. And when we also, I'm just going to be excited when we get there. Yeah, I'm not going to build in this. Like, this median that I've sort of left in between the industry and the residential, I'm just going to leave. For purposes, okay, we are definitely having issues now with traffic. I mean, at first you could ignore it, but now you just can't. You physically just can't at this point. And that's definitely a problem. So I'm going to give you, first of all, this, and then finally I can give... everyone. Oh, I'm gonna have to build one like back here. And then for that new area, I'm actually gonna have to build one up here, which already shortens us down to 66,000. We are still going up in money, which is good. Technically, hopefully, people soon should be going across the bridge. Oh. Yeah, this is beginning to die down, so I think really this is okay. I mean, maybe not. I could be wrong. I could be very much big time wrong. But for now, I'm gonna try and do something. If I just... Oh, 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 I did not know that. Oh. Okay, sure. Sorry about that. Sure. This is... Oh, this is a bad stuff. This is bad. Okay, that... I'm actually happy about that. That can allow them to get back here. And you know what? I'm going to upgrade this all into a highway. Because I feel like it should be faster. So now that's a highway to carry you from the industrial district into more of down here, because when we start expanding more out this way, that's going to grow a lot, and that's probably going to get a lot of use. But for now, again, we're just preparing for the future, and also it's a faster way for the garbage trucks to get to the other area down there. Has anyone... Oh, people are beginning to use it. People have realized, hey, this is faster. This is faster. Maybe also I should start getting tourism up and running. I mean, I don't have much at my disposal, because nothing is cheap at all. I can tell you that we're definitely gonna need a lot of money. I mean, noticing that these things cost like hundreds of thousands. Oh, we're gonna have to stack up money to build these. A lot of it. Which means the town's gonna have to grow big first. Oh, that's right. We have high density. I guess starting... Do I really want to try it? Okay, I'm gonna build all of this residential. And then finally, I'm gonna get in my first high density. Now, it's mainly the high density commercial that causes the issue of noise pollution. Like, just pollution in general. No, well, not pollution in general. It's just noise pollution that the commercial causes. It's annoying, yeah, but ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to ruin our grid. It's gonna have to be... I don't know how to even describe of what we're gonna have to do, which is currently what I'm doing. I mean, I don't know how we're even gonna include and like anything. Oh no, we don't have that. Let me guess, it's, yep, all of you are going out of business. Well, that's okay, because then you make room, and then you build. And there we go. Oh, nope, never mind. Not there we go. Now there we go. Hopefully this expansion will be very good thing and hopefully bring us in a lot more money. Also, the taxes. Economy. I just remembered, yep, you're not at where you should be. There we go. Our first high density! Yippee! Oh. Oh. Well, already 45 minutes in. I might have to make this actually a decent bit longer than last time. I'll probably have to go above 1 hour. Due to the fact that I've barely expanded. I mean, I guess I could just expand the grid for now. Now, you're gonna get included right there. Which means, technically, although where is it? Where is it? There you are. Perfect. Okay. Technically speaking, this should work, and technically this should be 100. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna be my average block size, 80 meters by 160 meters. Now, I am American, so if you're watching from somewhere like in Europe, then you're gonna know this better than me. I mess up a lot when I try and talk fast. So you know what? I'm just gonna stop. This is growing annoying. Okay, there we go. There is gonna be our little stopping point. I just need to get rid of that. There we go. And now we have our nice little area. Actually, I have my traffic light on this because I feel like this is gonna get messy. Actually, no, I'm gonna turn that off. And yes, if you can hear the clicking, that is my remote. Okay, people are using this all. Ooh, water is just not doing too good. Water is not doing too good. Now I'm shoving this in like the very outskirts. Like when we get like all 25 tiles, and I have enough money, I'm gonna shove this all of my sewage and water stuff to the farthest point I physically can shove it to. I'm leaving. Well, I mean, sometimes I just build right up to the water. So it's nice to have some high density. We're finally getting somewhere. Yep, still though, the expansion is becoming a reality. As I now expand, I'm probably not going to do the water piping. Okay, wow, we're almost at 50 minutes. I'm going to try and aim for like an hour. Just an hour. Also, I might get rid of that. Now, the way I'm going to deal with this, I mean, there would be a part of the grid. So there's one part, and then right before that bend is the other part. So, actually, I'm just going to have you face directly straight out. Because I'm not dealing with stuff like that. So for some reason, you just keep breaking. Okay, I'll only delete this entire thing. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're at 50 minutes. I'm gonna try and aim for an hour so that's what my videos are gonna be around that much. It's gonna be around an hour. I'm gonna try and get around that area. I might go over it sometimes. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and get around into like an hour. Which currently I have just hit. Well, not just hit, I've hit 51 minutes. This video is. How long it is. Hey. Look at how beautiful this high density is. The high density is basically just gonna plague the poor downtown. It's gonna be mainly high density commercial. I'm not really gonna build high density commercial where residential is due to lovely issues. Also, some people are probably gonna hate this of what I'm about to do. I'm gonna place nope. Nope. Okay, well, I can't even do it. I was gonna place one of those things in there, but no, I don't have enough space. Yeah, now comment down below of how maybe I could fix this without putting these things all over. Because I really don't want to use the landfills. Of course, you can stop. You two, I think, are, yeah, basically full at this point. So I'll build some more. Also, hopefully get rid of some of the issues with, garbage. Ooh. Okay, we just got to 9,000. I forgot that was a milestone. What do we get? Monorail. No, I do feel comfortable with doing... industry, but industry is not going on there. It's not going down here. I might not even do the industry due to the fact that I could possibly get some on that hill over there. That'd be a really nice thing to do. Hey, stupid fly. Okay, it's time to begin to expand. You say you wish to live more. Well, here you go. More living space. Now, I'm going to build this. I'm going to build some nice low-density commercial around the roundabout. This ring also on it, just in case. This will allow actually for service vehicles to get onto the highway quicker. I wasn't thinking about that. I was not thinking about that at all. Yep, already this has gotten a lot more busy already due to the fact that it's a lot faster to get to the industrial district. But also, I need to think about once again garbage because, yeah, it's causing issues. No, I think we definitely need to provide some more services. So let's give them you and you. And then we need to expand the water grid because, of course, that's going to become an issue. Don't do that. Do this. Surprisingly, nothing has happened in this entire time, no disasters whatsoever. I probably just jinxed myself, but I don't care. And also, we need basic education over here. I mean, sure, some of this is gonna be, yeah, high density, but there's also gonna be low density on this peninsula as well. Uh, I think that's where I'm gonna wrap it up for today. So, hold on. I guess I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.